there's a dragon of all the different elements, and they have this, like, each have a move that, like, it's their respective element, but it attacks the entire party for, like, over 1,000 damage. Literally over 1,000 damage. It's ridiculous, and you can't even have that much HP. So, the anti-skills, this Fender might kill me, are useful for that, because, well, and it's weird, because they also, have status ailments attached to them. So, like, not only does it insta-kill you, but it also gives you status ailments, which makes no sense, but my guy died. I don't know what I do about this. I saved, right? Grr. I don't have revive yet, so... No, I didn't save. What was I thinking? Oh, no. No, I'm fine. Never mind. I forgot to do something anyway, so it's alright. Alright, back to the anti-skills. They have 10 levels. Levels 1 through 5, it increasingly decreases the damage you take from the elemental, any elemental, like that elemental attack. So anti-cold will obviously reduce the damage from ice-based attacks. Once you get to level 5, it you take 0 damage from that element as long as you use it, like, on the turn that you're attacked by it. And it also negates any status ailments that you would get from that attack. Oops. Level 6, you start to absorb, so it heals you, but it does not any longer negate the status ailments. So these dragons, since they have, like, status ailment attached to those things, you heal HP, and then you get confused or whatever, and your whole party gets screwed anyway. So you have to leave it at level 5, which, again, like, how are you going to know about that? I don't know, but... it's just the fact. I don't know. So Protector Medic is a must, I would say. Other than that, you just need some damage dealers. I always have the Troubadour. The Troubadour is really useful. Again, for the Fire Dragon, there's also this weird thing where he uses this... I don't know. It's... I mean, I'll get to that, so I'll probably explain it when I get there. It'll be a week or so, but... my party, if you haven't figured it out by now, it's... I've got the Dark Hunter, that's the Whip user. I have the Protector, this is the Survivalist, Medic, and then the Troubadour. Those are, like... I don't know. In my opinion, a really good post-game party. Actually get rid of the Dark Hunter and replace it with another Survivalist, or maybe a Ronin. But the Survivalists actually have really high damage output, so they're good. The other strategy, I was saying there was 2 strategies. The other, like, way you could potentially beat the game is to just get a whole bunch of, like, Hexers and Dark Hunters and stuff like that, and use binding moves every single turn, and just hope that you somehow manage to bind the enemies every single turn so they can't attack you. But that's a pretty... I mean, it works in theory, but you have to get really lucky. So... I like the more concrete strategies. The Troubadour, they're like support, I guess. They have the songs, so like they can raise the entire party's attack, defense, speed, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you ask for best party, though, like, he's survivalist. I mean, like, you could go to the Etrian Odyssey sites, and, like, you ask for best party, they're like, there is no such thing as a best party, and it's really true, because, I mean, you can go any way. You can beat this game with 5 medics if you want to. I don't know about the post-game, but it's possible. And it's almost possible to solo this game with a couple classes. Like, just go into the labyrinth with a single guy. I mean, that's hardcore, but it's possible. Almost. I'm pretty sure you can get all the way up to the final boss, and you won't be able to beat the final boss with just one character. Wow. Yeah. And you need to get immune. Well, actually, again, the Protector actually isn't as good as the Medic in terms of defense until the post-game because of those anti-skills. Like, that's really all it's good for at that point. It's actually... It has decent damage, though, if you teach it Smite. So... And Smite can also stun if you're really lucky, so... No, Etrian Odyssey 2 and 3 are way different. In Etrian Odyssey 2, the quote-unquote best way to beat the post-game is to just use Hexers. They had this super broken move, and it's called... Oh, shoot. I don't remember the name of the move, honestly. But basically what it does is it takes some like multiplier of the amount of damage you've taken. So like it's your max HP like minus your current HP and then times some multiplier or whatever. And you can do some stuff in game to get your max HP up to 999 and then have your guys at just 1 HP. And then they use that move and it does like 2000 plus damage. And you can just keep doing it. I don't like these guys. And you can have multiple of them, obviously, and then you can just take out the later bosses without much problem. You can also do the same thing with, you just get a party of 5 Ronins. Those are the, like, the samurai guy, I guess. But, like, in that game, in Etrian Odyssey 2, they're ridiculously strong, and they don't take the millions of turns to set up like they do in this game. I'll fight this battle, we'll see what happens. And what that means is basically they just do a ton of damage with this one skill. And then they have a bazillion passive skills, which makes them... They have like a really high chance of things missing them. They have a really high chance of, like, even if they get hit, they parry it. They have a good chance that if they die, they survive with 1 HP or something like that. And so... Basically... You just have to hope they survive long enough to take out the bosses, and it doesn't take very long with 5 of them to just deal a crap load of damage. Oh my gosh. Etrian Odyssey 3, I'm not quite sure. I've never read much about the strategy in those games because I haven't successfully completed everything in that game yet myself. And I don't want to ruin the surprise. I tried to figure it all out myself. I have a decent party, but I can't beat the final post-game boss. But I think that's just because of levels. If I leveled my guys up a little more, I might be able to do it. Oops, what am I doing? I really like 3. It's between 1 and 3. Also, Etrian Odyssey 2 is harder in general. Except it's harder and it's more broken. I don't know. I don't like 2 as much as the others. Nearly as much as the others. Actually. Where's this guy? I need to get behind him. Yeah, basically. Like I said, the very beginning of Etrian Odyssey 2, like, you're stuck on floor 1 and you can't beat these little hedgehogs. It's pretty funny. He sees me! Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm screwed. Run away, please, run away. Yes! Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? I thought he was just gonna turn around. This is scary. Where do I go? He's following me again. Oh. Again, I can't heal anyone because I'm out of TP. I can't heal. This is the problem. My medic is out of TP. I get down here, and then my guy's just out of TP. And I can't fight these guys either. I think I need 1 or 2 levels. I'm gonna train in floor 2 instead of just letting myself die in floor 3. This is the plan. I can't believe I just walked right into that FOE. That was really stupid. Pedal ring. Medica too. Nice. Also, I'm slowly losing money every single time I go into the forest here. I've never used a Dark Hunter in my main party before, so... This is new to me. I didn't realize that its defense was so low. Wow, lucky. Alright, 3 hardwoods. Good. Pretty good. Etrian Odyssey 3. The one thing that makes that game really fun is the subclasses. So, like, you can subclass I don't know, you can give like the main class a subclass, and what happens is like there's the passive skills that like stack between classes in ways that you would never expect. I don't know, it's pretty awesome. I remember I couldn't tell you like exactly like what class and what things, but like just for example, I remember there's one class that has a skill that can like auto parry at any attack, and then there's another class that can defend for like the guy standing next to him or something like that. So what happened is he defended the guy next to him, and then he parried the attack. Like, I don't know, it was really funny, and then it killed the enemy, of course. But that isn't in any of the other games. It's just like wasn't something you weren't expecting kind of thing. I don't know. And then also the ninjas in that game can clone themselves. Like they make shadow clones or whatever, and that's amazing. Makes that game you can actually like definitely go through that game solo without any problem, because you can just clone your guy mid-battle and then you have no problems. And then, yeah, subclassing ninja in that game is pretty broken, but there's also the Zodiac class, I think is what they're called. They have this one move that makes it so that 3 has a whole brand new class set. They don't use the old classes. I think it's about the same number of classes, but it's a whole new like set. But anyway, the Zodiac class, basically they have this move that makes it so that the rest of your party that turn doesn't need to use any TP. And I know in my party I had someone subclass to Zodiac, and basically all they do is they sit there and they spam that move every single turn. And so the rest of my party doesn't need to worry about TP ever. And it's really nice. Alright, so I guess I'm training. Ah, the stinking guys. I am not happy about these fenders. But building classes in that game is really fun, like I said. Well, and also sailing is actually pretty fun. Like, it's just kind of like a sub thing, but it's actually pretty enjoyable, in my opinion. Oh, wow. I got lucky. What? It can attack different guys. I'm so confused about that attack. I don't understand it. The FOEs would destroy me. In a heartbeat. Wait. Sorry. Yes, that's exactly their point, and that's why I don't want to fight them. No. Bad news. I can't win this fight with two of my guys poisoned. Oh my gosh. Of course, I'm already out of TP again. And I didn't even grow my level. Ugh. I think at least I might make money this time? I don't know. Like, at least I've killed some enemies, as opposed to just running away from all of them. Hello. There he is, the Thunder. And all his evilness. Poison. Yes. And he missed. Alright. Yeah, people have been bringing up Dark Spire for all day. I have never played Dark Spire. I can't use multi-hit again. No, it's alright. Oh, the luck is good. Yeah, Darkspire. Well, actually, Darkspire, I think it came out between Etrian Odyssey 2 and 3. I could be wrong about that, but... And also, they're making, like, it's been announced. I don't know, like, if... I haven't heard anything about it, so I don't know if it's been, like, canceled or... Like, it's not really gonna happen, but... They've announced an Etrian Odyssey for the 3DS. So that would be awesome. Yay! Well, where'd I go? Oops. Alright, so it was after Etrian Odyssey. Oh, so it was between the first two. Yeah, like I said, I have no idea. The first game that I played like this was a game called Double Dungeons. And that was like on the Wii Virtual Console with my friend. He downloaded it, and it turned out to be super fun. It's kind of like this, except the fighting is like right on the map. Turbo graphics sounds right, yeah. Oh my goodness, I was right. So it was after... Okay, it was between 1 and 2 in Japan, it was between 2 and 3 in America. I guess... Confusing. No. Oh, I can do my skills. What am I? I think I'm just leveling whips up to level 10 at this point. No, yeah, I am. Because I need it to as a prerequisite to that one amazing skill. Getting those two to level 3 so that it's a prerequisite for another skill. And now I'm leveling songs up to 10 so that I can get divinity. Yeah. Divinity is the one that, increases my experience that I get. Added experience is a very good thing. I guess I'll sleep. Like, it actually successfully makes this game, you're able to go through it without too much grinding. Well, the other thing about Dark Spire is there's like a gajillion more, like, things for, like, the custom, like, I don't know, alignment and, like, religion, and I don't even know, like, random things like that that I would never be able to keep track of. Oh yeah, definitely. I need to beat the FOEs to 100% the game. If you want the definition of 100%, it is all enemies in the Monstrous Codex, all items in the... whatever it's called, item something or another, and then all quests. I do not need to have, like, all weapons available in the shop. That is not a requirement for 100%. Alright, how about this? I'll fight an FOE right now, just for kicks and giggles. I will lose, most likely, but... I just saved, right? I always forget. If not, I saved not long enough ago that I can get back my stuff. I definitely saved at some point when I was in the town. I'm so prepared to lose to this guy. I knew what to bind, I think I want to bind his head? Maybe his legs. He uses... Well, roar confuses me, so that's definitely head. And then he uses like a trample move or some random thing that's probably legs. I'm gonna go for his head first, though. Yeah, scream. It's not roar, but whatever. Unsuccessful. I'm so weak. How in the world am I... Dude, look at that. I didn't even... I hardly slivered his health. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I survived. Wait, wrong button. I guess I'll try to poison him. I don't know. Darn it. Of course, I don't have revive. This is a lost cause. I told you, these guys are so strong. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I basically got 3 more turns. 1 for each of my guys. Unless he decides to scream and miss. That would be nice. Yeah. Oh man. Alright. As I said, definitely lose to those guys. FOEs are super overpowered. What I need is I need revive. I need revive and I need I need to actually be able to, I don't know, get some sort of status ailment. At least he didn't confuse my team. That would have lasted a lot shorter. Well, here's the thing. The boss is, like, way harder than the FOEs in the area, so... Like, whatever. You have to be able to beat the boss, or the FOEs, before you're going to be able to beat the boss, so... I keep all my cases. I have a stack right here on my desk of DS games, like cases. It's almost taller than my head at this point. And that's not even all of them. Ooh, I can take him out in one turn now. That's cool. I guess I'm gonna try and go back to floor 3. I might be able to start beating those, whatever they are. The little roly-poly guys. The one massive weakness to the party that I have built here is I don't have a single elemental move in my entire party. I don't have Fire, Ice, or Volt. The only way that I'd be able to get those would be with what's it called? The Troubadour has a move that like infuses your weapons with an element, but that only lasts for the battle, obviously, and it only goes for one of them. The rest of the Troubadour's skills generally cover the entire party. Well, elements aren't like super important, but obviously there's like super effective elements that'll do more damage to things, and then there's a couple enemies like those roller guys that they have really high defense, but like magic will get through it. Again, this party is built mostly with post-game in mind, so some parts of the game are going to be like lacking something that seems kind of important. Like, oh my gosh. I think they're called alchemists in the mages, basically. Well, here's the thing: the alchemists are really good early in the game. Like, I could pour a whole bunch of points into like one of those fire attacks, and well, actually, poison is the best. Early in the game, you can kill a lot of things with good poison magic, which doesn't take like hardly any skill points to get. Like, I could just use poison as long as I survive a turn. Like, it would poison all 3 of these guys, and then as long as I survive a turn, they would all die at the end of the turn, just because it's super overpowered. And it's the same thing with like the covering elemental damage attacks, the ones that like cover the entire enemy party. They're really strong early in the game, but once you get later in the game, they're like really weak. So it's like you trained a guy for nothing. I don't know. That's the problem I had early in the first time I played this game. I actually had 2 alchemists. Oops. What am I doing? Like, and it works, but wrong buttons. It's just, you get to a point where they're not very useful anymore. Because the poison damage is fixed, and stuff like that. Wait, what did I... I'm stupid. Crap. I'm gonna lose a guy again. Why do I forget these important things? I needed to cure him. I don't know if I like that. No, it's not one sitting. It'll probably take me like a week and a half with a lot of playing. What do I do? I can either reset or leave, but that's a lot of experience that Flynn is behind. Ah, screw it, whatever. He's just gonna be behind all game. It's gonna be like he's the one who's dead, and it ruins the party for me. I need better defense. I will get revive at level 10. I need 2 more levels, and my medic will have revive. And then all these problems will be gone. I won't have these problems. It's not really even like the stuff in the shop still isn't very good. Right, I know. If you revive him before the... Go for it. It's a good game. I suggest getting it. Yeah. You beat like the boss of this area and you feel so accomplished, and then you go to the next place and then there's those little flowers that put your entire party to sleep and you're like, oh crap. No, but like, I don't know, once you've actually beat the game, you kind of know what you did do wrong and what you could have done better, and what every time it's different, like, because you're gonna pick a different party because you know like what your weaknesses of your other party were and stuff like that. But you know, you notice you have 5 characters or whatever. The creator of this game, they did that on purpose. If you had 6 characters, this game would be so easy. It's literally the 5 character limit that actually makes this game difficult. It doesn't matter what it is. The 6th character, you can round out your party. With only 5 characters, you're always lacking something. And that's like what makes the party interesting. Like, I don't know. It's just really cool. There's nothing permanently missable in this game. Actually, alright, in some places in this game, there's like little events at the end of corridors or whatever if you hit check and it asks for check. Gathering abilities, oh yeah, I didn't answer that. Yeah, they're useful, but not on your main party. What I have is I have 2 guys who just have 2 survivalists that I just put skill points into those, and that's why you see me change my party like every day. Every in-game day. to just go in and I use those guys to gather stuff, and then I'll go put them away because they're just level 1. You could do more than 2. I just decided to stick with that. But you definitely need gathering abilities later in the game to get the stuff that'll actually give you the like in the last stratum, the stuff you can gather is the only way that you can get like nectar, like 2 or 3 or whatever it is. It's an item that fully revives your guy. The move that, or the item that gives you the boost increase. The item that, I don't know. Really good items that you can only get by gathering materials to make them for the shop. Yeah. The best class for gathering is the survivalist class. Because they can do all 3 types of gathering. Other classes only have one kind of gathering that they can do. Oops. Oh no, I used Cure on a guy who had full HP. I'm not smart. Alright, as soon as I can get to that spring on floor 3, I will definitely be moving forward a lot quicker. Wait, when did I get a preemptive attack? I totally missed that. Whatever. Dark Hunter. Dark Hunters are really good for taking down FOEs and bosses. Because, well, actually more so in Etrian Odyssey too. But, alright. You can go 2 ways with Dark Hunters. You can either give them a sword, and then they'll go swords. Or you can give them a whip, and you'll go whips. You can technically give skill points for both of them. And but you won't like get the best of either. I'm going with whips. The whips are good for the binds, so like the ones that inhibit your enemies from doing certain moves or whatever. And sword's good for what's called status ailments. So like with a sword you can I guess confuse them, I don't know, paralyze them, stuff like that. With the whips, there's a move called Ecstasy, which if the enemy is totally bound, it does like 600% damage. It's ridiculously strong. And then there's another move called Climax that I'm trying to remember. I think it's 20%, so red at level 10. It'll be at level 10. Red health, that's 20%. If they're under that, you insta-kill them when you use Climax. And that's a whip move. So that's really good. And also I'll be using that on one of the secret extra bosses. Ooh, I don't need to revive anyone. Awesome. I remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, one of the extra bosses, his conditional drop requirement is kill him with an instant kill move. And that counts as an instant kill move. You just got to get him into the red, and then you use Climax and it insta kills him. So I'm going to be teaching my Dark Hunter that. And it also is really useful, like the same thing is useful for FOEs, because you just need to get him down to a certain point and then you insta kill him. And obviously the binds are good. With swords, swords are good, like I said, for status ailments, and you can also at high enough level you can do petrify, which is basically an insta kill because as soon as something's petrified, it's done for. It doesn't matter. Like, can't do anything once you're petrified. You're petrified. That's it. But there's also something called bait, and what that does is, I'm not sure what exactly the requirements are, but basically if someone next to you gets attacked, then you counterattack for pretty good damage. And like if you're in between two guys and it's many, so like the later bosses that attack a lot of people at once, you can like potentially get multiple hits, like many hits out of that. Focusing on passive / abilities kind of depends on... Wait, I have the right guys already. Kind of depends on the class. By the end of the game, you should probably, for most of your... Like, I would generally focus on, like, one kind of skill set, because otherwise you're missing out on, like, the best of that skill set, you know what I mean? There's a lot of ways you can play this game. Like, the first time I played this game, like I said, I had 2 alchemists, and then I had the Lanchneck with the chaser abilities, which are the ones that directly follow an elemental attack. So, like, what it would do would be, I'd have 2 guys using the same element, and then every single hit would be followed up by the Lanchneck with like an elemental damage. So that was nice. Lots of damage from that. But of course that's like a lot of TP also. And like with medics even, you can go 2 ways with medics even. You can have the normal medic that heals things, and then you can also have the so-called battle medic, which, believe it or not, is actually pretty powerful with like a really good staff. Because they have a move called Caduceus, which is... It's actually really strong. If you up there... I don't remember which it is, but I think you can give them attack as one of their ability boosts, so... Like I said, you can beat this game with a party of 5 medics. Because the medics in and of themselves are varied enough to have like different kinds of medics. Oops. Come on. Oop, oh, I thought he was coming for me. I was like, oh my gosh. One thing that I do make sure to do with my medics, like once I get revive, I'm going to keep it at level 1 forever. Because the only thing that a higher level revive does is it increases the HP that you're revived with. Which is kind of nice, but like at the lower levels, it's not enough that like you won't get instant killed anyway. Like if they decide to attack the guy you just revived, so you might as well just keep it a low level because then the TP cost is way lower, and that's really important. Alright. I need to either get to level 10 or I need to get to that spring. Whichever comes first. Once I get to those, I'm gonna start moving ahead again. Like, I will be able to move ahead again. Things are gonna start moving faster once I get to that point. The spring, by the way, fully kills your party. And it's right in the middle of the dungeon, so... It's on floor 3. And it's pretty close to the staircase to floor 4. Yeah, there's like a lot that goes into this game. Like, there's a few things that, like, even the people who know a lot about this game don't know about this game. Like, the enemy AI is actually pretty well done in this game, in my opinion. Like, I need to heal my projector. There's some really specific things that you can do to kind of trick some of the harder bosses, which is pretty funny. But, like, the attack, or like the percent chance of an enemy doing a certain attack, is actually based on quite a lot of things. So sometimes, like, I don't know, think of it like, you know, first thing that comes to mind is Chrono Trigger, how sometimes you use a certain attack and it's like their instant counterattack, and it's just kind of based on the attack you use. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. Oh no! My medic is gonna die! No! I'm so bad. Oh. This is disappointing. Grrr. But anyway, but it's like not necessarily, it's not like specific kind of attack, it's sometimes like if they have a certain status ailment, their attack set changes. If you have a certain status ailment, your attack set changes. If you have certain buffs, their attack set changes. I don't know, it's really weird. But like the final post-boss, for example, if you have 2 buffs on you... Well, actually, no, it's not 2 buffs. It's a total of 10 buffs throughout the party. If you have that... So actually, if you have like only 4 guys in your party, you can use 2 buffs and you'll be alright. But if you have those 10 buffs, he'll use this move that instantly debuffs you, and then it like randomizes his attack pattern, and it's not cool. So you never want to have more than 10 buffs. Like, as much as it's nice, like, once I have the skills, I'll basically start off most battles with Bravery and Immunize. Bravery increases my attack, and Immunize increases my defense. But, like, you can't do that on that boss, and it really stinks. And, like, you wouldn't realize it right away. I don't know. But there's a lot of bosses that have little things like that that you don't really even see by just playing the game, but they're actually there. And so if you know the enemies really, really well, you can potentially manipulate them to your advantage. Final Fantasy VI is a good game. That's the move that revives you once you die, right? That is not in this game. Well, actually, technically, it is. In a sense. Because there's a move called CPR that the medic can use that works on your entire party, and it gives the entire party a chance. It's not automatic, but there is a small chance that if they die, they'll get up with, or like they'll survive with 1 HP. Kind of like, I don't know, Endure in Pokemon. Like, the Protector actually has a built-in passive skill that does the same thing. Once you give them points in that skill, they actually always have a chance that if they, like, die, they survive with 1 HP. Poison does... Well, it depends on the enemy. These poison flies, they do, the poison damage does exactly 25. Like I said, the poison damage is fixed. It's not based on total HP or anything like that. It's basically based on the level of the poison. And I'm not sure how high level poison you should go, because it's never something I've done. I would just go until it's like in the hundreds, but I don't know. That's probably level 5 or something, but it's always nice to have poison damage, you know what I mean? Like, later bosses, even if they're taking an extra, like, 300 damage per turn, it's still nice. I want to say the final post-boss has 100,000 HP, but no. Nah, that seems way too much. Maybe 10,000. I don't remember. Lots of HP. I could find out really fast. Nifty little file I have here called monster data. This is not what I was looking for, though. No, it doesn't have their HP. Oh my gosh. No. Flynn is weak. Sigh. Oh, just had exactly 666 gold. I hope they keep it similar, and just make it so the maze is 3D or whatever. Right, he didn't level up. Wait, what did I just get? Provoke is a bad move. Alright. Revive is now available. I just need the skill point to get it. So close to be able to actually play this game. I'm calling broke. Oops. Yeah, the up abilities actually are pretty good. Like most of the builds that I have here, I'm gonna get like the pertinent up abilities to level 10. Like HP up to level 10, TP up to level 10 for attack up for the ones who are attackers, stuff like that. Some of them I'm gonna go just halfway or whatever. Like getting to level 5 for those sometimes is really good because it's like it's a bigger boost at level 5 and 10 than the rest of them. So I don't know. I would say like if you're just going through this game for the first time, I wouldn't worry like super a lot about the like exactly I'm gonna have this many skill points in this and this many skill points in this and this is exactly how all this is gonna work. But because you can do something called resting your guy, and that lowers them 5 levels, but it resets their skill points. So you have all your skill points. You have like if you reset or if you rest your guy at level 70, say he'll be level 65, but then he'll have 68 skill points for you to put wherever you want. Or 67, I guess it would be. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do the quests. It's just that new quests only become available every floor. And I've already accepted all the good quests, or the quests I can do on floor 3, so I have to make it to floor 4. And the quests that I have accepted, I can't quite complete them. Oops, wrong one. I need gum hides, I think, which I haven't. I think I have to kill the roly-poly guys. No, gum hides for this one. Pyroxene, which I can't get till floor 4, and I just need to fight more enemies to get that one. Yeah, like, again, when you're just going through the game, like, you'll know you need something at a certain point, so you just be like, alright, I'm gonna put skill points into this right now, because I know I need it right now. Like, it may come back to bite you in the post-game, but, like, you should be able to finish the game, at the very least, without too much, like, anguish in terms of skill points. It's just that stinking level cap. The level cap is hilarious. Right. It's a hard game, but I don't know. And like I said, you can rest your guys for the post game if you really need to. And like level 70, it's the most arbitrary level cap I've ever heard of. Which means you get a total of 72 skill points, which means you cannot max everything out. It's impossible. I've always been like in the range of like 65 to 68 when I fight the final boss. And then you get to the post game, and then you hit the cap, and then the enemies are still getting, you know, more powerful. And it's like, what do I do? But actually, you don't really need even to be level 70 to beat like the post bosses. Just as long as you have like, oh god, as long as you have like a super good party like build and stuff like that. And there's really only, like I said, depending on the boss, the very final post boss, you need, and I say need, but like you're gonna want really badly to have the Protector and the Medic. The Protector with the 3 anti-skills, because the final post boss can use all 3 elements that wipe your entire party out. It's outrageous. And then the Medic for Immunize, because otherwise his normal attacks are also going to wipe out your entire party. But the other 3, like, damage dealers basically, and they don't even need to be. Poison. What about poison? Status ailments automatically heal themselves in this game. Except for Petrify. Petrify does not get healed. What is going on? I'm gonna heal myself this time instead of just letting myself die. Ugh. In Etrian Odyssey 2, the level cap is 70, but technically 99. Because, okay, you can also retire your guys. And retiring, what it does is it brings them down, like, well, actually, no, they're gone. You basically make a new guy, but they start at level, if you retire him at level 70, you get a guy at level 30. And he has, boosted stats, so his stats are a bit better to start with. I'm kind of afraid of this fight. I don't know what to do. Pokemon? Question mark? Come on! That's just bad luck right there, that's what that is. Oh, god dang it. I just really want to get Erin to level 10. I won't have these problems once she's level 10. I have no idea what I was saying. Dude, he chases me no matter what I do. Wrong place. Wrong button. Alright. Alright. I honestly don't know what I was saying. Oh well. Whatever. Oh, I do remember. Etrian Odyssey 2. The level cap. It's level 70, but you can retire your guys, right? And so retiring your guy brings you down based on your level to a certain level. And they have better base stats, and they also have a couple extra skill points based on when you retired your character. So, in Etrian Odyssey 2, if you retire a character at level 70, their level cap becomes level 71. And if you retire a character at level 71, their level cap becomes level 72. And that stops at level 99. But in order to actually get a character to level 99, that means you're leveling them up from level 30, 29 times? It's hilarious. You can get your guys really powerful in that game, but, like, you'd better have a lot of time in your hands. I was so close, too. If I had got past that FOE, I don't know how to get past him, actually. I can't figure it out. Because he sees me, and then... Wait! I have a plan. I have a plan to fool that FOE. Oh, I lied. It's not a spring. What? What is this telling me? I don't know. I'm just gonna pretend that it's a spring and hope that it's a spring. Oh, I'm out of healing powers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This may not end well. It's right there, just waiting. Waiting patiently for me to walk. Alright. This is the first big challenge of the game, I guess. I'm not gaining experience fast enough. I don't like the rate at which I'm gaining experience right now. What I need to do is like just randomly beat an FOE, because the EXP you get from those guys is well worth the difficulty in beating them. Like, I'd probably level up to like 11 if I killed one of those guys right now, but I don't think I can, so... Alright. Dude, I'm gonna get, like, stuck. If I can't get either revive or to that spring before, like, soon, I'm gonna run out of money. Like, I'm going to just run out of money. Actually, I can farm for money if need be, but that does not sound fun. Alright, there's these things called the geomagnetic poles, which are basically every 5 floors. You get a geomagnetic pole, and then you just warp there. Basically, it's each stratum. 5 stratums, 25 floors. 6 and 30 if you count the extra place. So I have to get to floor 6 before I get a warp point. Which means beating the first boss. Here's the general estimate. You want to be 2.5 times the floor you're on. Your level needs to be like 2.5 times the floor you're on. For things to like feel right. Did I save? Whatever. That applies once you... I don't know. Right now I'm 3 times the floor I'm on, so that's... annoying, but... 2.5 times is what I said. Ugh. Alright. I don't really know where that number comes from, but that's just, I guess, what people commonly say. Ooh, lucky. Not lucky. Jeez. My levels are all uneven. Or the experience bars. I don't know. I always say I'm gonna like play this game. I'm like, the experience is gonna be perfectly even for everyone. I'm never gonna let anyone die. But then it's like they die, and I'm like, I don't want to redo all that. Oh well. It's like, I don't know. It works itself out eventually. I don't know. That just... Oh, I got super lucky right there. I feel like that's a bad idea to intentionally kill people. Because, like, they could be getting experience. I don't know. Well, and the other thing is, actually, the experience you get is based on the number of people you have alive in your party. Because you get, like, a total number of experience points from the enemies. And then it divides it by the number of people you have in your party. I gotta run away. And that's how much everyone gets. I don't know how it works with rounding or whatever, but if it rounds up, then it's actually to your advantage to have the most number of people, like the most people you can. Generally. Dude, I'm just gonna get to that thing. I can make it if I can run away from everything. Alright, where is this FOE that I've been so dreading to fight? Alright, he'd better be chasing me. He doesn't see me. This is cutting it close! Oh my gosh, I need to run away. I need to run away. Alright, alright. Dude, I think I went the wrong way. Come on. I got out. Ugh. I'm gonna run out of TP. Grr. He sees me. What the heck? He's confused. This FOE makes no sense right now. What is he doing? Alright. Oops. Holy moly. The enemies are scary down here. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. I only get one more heal, and I don't know who to pick. Haha, I have fooled you. I swear I'm making it to the spring if it kills me, and it very well may. Oh, come on, I don't remember where to go. I'm gonna die. Yes. What? What? Alright, that has... me running into this enemy has nothing to do with the event. It forced me to step forward at the very end of that conversation, and that just so happened to be the one step that, like, pushed me into the battle. This is what I was looking for. She heals me every time I talk to her. I think she leaves once I beat the boss, but for now this is good. I made it. Ooh, boost. Nah, why not? I might as well. Like, there's no reason not to. Like, or there's no place I really am going to need to use it, so. 30 experience points. Alright. Things just got possible. Because now I can, like, use moves and I can do everything, and all I need to do is go back to that girl, and she'll heal my TP and HP and everything, so I'm in business. This is good news. Oh, I'm reaching the level here. It's gonna happen really soon. And I'm gonna be happy. Wow. I wonder if she revives my guys. This is a curiosity that I have right now. Yeah, awesome. She is a nice person. It's very helpful. Wow. He's defending on top of the boosted defense that he put on himself. How can I kill this thing with all this defense that he has? Alright. Oh, I'm so close. It's her. Alright, so that was a secret passageway. The secret passageways are really helpful. They can only be opened from one side, so it's like a shortcut now. If you look at my map, I can just go right here and I'm already in this section. I don't have to worry about this guy or any of the stuff over there. And also, this room was probably going to have slightly easier enemies since it's earlier on the floor. So, yeah. I'm going to do a boosted multi-hit. This could be cool. It's powerful, holy crap. Everyone but my medic, and of course Flynn, because he's way behind. My protector has a lot of HP right now, though. I don't know where it all came from. It's good, though. Poison. And boosted cure. Yes. Ba, 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 ba. I have revive. The world just became a better place. Now that I've used too much TP to actually use the move, but whatever. No one's dead quite yet. Battle medic. I'm not gonna train my medic to become a battle medic, unfortunately. As awesome as they are, that's not what I'm planning on doing. Boosted bravery, heck yeah. For no reason whatsoever. Ah, he decreased my defense. I could do a boosted cure. Actually, why not? Like, I just like using the boost moves. It's funny. I like to do boosted. Alright. Holy crap, man. Wow. Boosted cure is a lot. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Alright. How many items do I have? Only 24. I can stay down here forever. Become level, like, 12 or something. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not great, but whatever. I'll take it. Wow. What jerks. The claw bug goes after him, too. Wow. It was a team effort. They just all went after me. Yay. Oops. Trying to keep track of too many things at once, apparently. Okay. I don't have any skill points with me, but that's alright. Blindsided. Bad news. Really bad news. Alright. Oh, it's nighttime. What the heck? This is a lost cause. I need to run away. Even with the poison damage. Wow. Oops. Wow. I have not heard that. Oh, Trauma Center. Why would the French version be more difficult? Trauma Center is a really fun game. Are you talking about like the ones for the DS or the Wii versions? Right. That's weird. I have not heard that before, but who knows? Wow. Wait, he's close again. Go away, go away. I'm not gonna fight the FOE, no way. To spend my time down here, like, I've gotten all this experience at this point, and quite a good deal of items, too. To just die to an FOE would be devastating. Because I'm definitely not guaranteed to win, even with the boosts. Because all he has to do is kill one of my guys and they lose the boost, so... And he will kill my guys. This is a fact. How do I get the gum hide? Oh my gosh, I need 5 of them. The boosts, the boost bar goes all the way down to 0 once you leave the maze. So, and that's the only place I can save, or at least right now. You can save at those geomagnetic fields I was talking about. But when I leave to save, the boost will be back to 0, so it doesn't really matter that I'm using them. I feel so much more powerful now, though. Like, something about having HP over 50 just feels so much safer. Oops. How do you get gum hides? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I need 5 of them. I thought they came from the little roly-poly dudes, but I haven't... Have I got any? No.